on a silicone device. Keep your Atmalinga on your palm. Just resonate with the frequency. Continuously resonate with the frequency. Chant the Maha Mantra, the Maha Vakya that Swamiji initiated all of us into. Do the Ajapa Japa of the word of the Maha Vakya that Swamiji initiated us into. Chant Shiva, Shiva. Keep an Atmalinga on your palm. Keep an object on the floor. Understand? Now, just in that pure consciousness with your will, just tune into, you don't need to do anything. Tune into that frequency and just sit. Actually, just the experience. What a darshan we all experienced today. Wow. Such a powerful boon all of us received today directly from Swamiji is such an extraordinary boon we have received. What a boon, what an experience. Just enjoy this very space Swamiji has blessed us with and chant, reverberate in that frequency. Every one of you will see how the power manifestation happens. You don't need to do anything else. Just take your palms, keep it straight, keep the Atmalinga on your palms, and reverberate in that frequency. Swamiji will manifest through you now. Let us start. Reverberate in this very frequency. Keep the Atmalinga on your palms. Continue to reverberate in the frequency. Shiva, Shiva, Shiva. Just connect intensely with Swamiji now and look at your Atmalinga reverberating with that frequency. For this next 3 days, please remember the guidelines. First thing, continuously 24/7 reverberate in this frequency of Shiva. Second, do not do anything else. Spend time just watching Swamiji's satsangs and reverberating in this frequency. The Paramashivoham program is open for everyone. You can come, sit, be here and listen continuously to the satsangs. And by reverberating in this frequency, you're going to experience a powerful breakthrough in your power manifestation. Just sit in this powerful space. Sit, reverberate with this frequency intensely in a very deep friendliness, oneness, feeling connection. Just look at your Atmalinga. The frequency will be so intense, the Atmalinga will start standing up. I request all the participants to do it now. And as you're having a breakthrough, please post it in the chat. I request all of you to share with us. Just sit. Resonate in that frequency. I request every one of you to do it. Just reverberate in this powerful frequency of Shiva. Shiva. Chant it now. Do the Ajapa Japa continuously. Ajapa Japa means continuously in your throat center. This vibration happening again and again and again without you even chanting it out. Just the vibration happening continuously inside of you. Sit now. Connect to Swamiji intensely. Just reverberate intensely. Just tune into that frequency of Paramashiva. Resonate in that frequency. Tune into that frequency. Again and again, chant the Mahavakya. Shiva, 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 Shiva. Resonate, reverberate in that intense Mahavakya inside you. Please sit straight with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Intensely. Actually, you will see your whole Atmalinga, the object in front of you. It will all vibrate in that frequency, literally reverberate that same frequency that you're chanting. The inner space should continuously have this chanting. Any other thought coming, again replace it. Go on chanting this. Consciously, just go on chanting. How many of you are already experiencing your Atmalinga standing up? All the participants, viewers on YouTube, I request you also to please post it here in the YouTube chat. Continue to chant the Ajapa Ajapa.
Paramashivoham.
In that same frequency, continue to intensely bring your awareness to the matter, the object in front of you. Understand in that frequency, oneness. There is nothing Dvaita, Advaita, no any other existence. There is nothing else. Just cognizing, vibrating, reverberating in that frequency is what is the initiation Swamiji gave us. Shiva, Shiva, continuously chanted in your inner space. Literally, you will see whole inner space tuning into that experience. What a boon all of us are received today from Paramashiva himself for this Paramashivaratri. Such an amazing blessing. Go on reverberating in this frequency. Swamiji's given us the boon with just vibrating with this frequency can take us to the level of us becoming the Rudra and Shiva Gana, literally manifesting Swamiji himself through us and not even having this feeling of separation. Just have that one thing as an intention in you. That's all. Very good. I see so many of you manifesting. all those whoever is able to raise your Atmalinga, please record it as a video and upload it now on Facebook. Please go to the Paramashivoham Facebook group and you can upload it there. Understand? If you just reverberate in this frequency, understand, this is like a direct boon, powerful boon on the most auspicious day, a day that happens only 300 years once, a preparation for that day, that cosmological alignment. He himself, Paramashiva himself, has come down in this extraordinarily beautiful form as our beloved Swamiji and given us all this blessing. So whoever is deciding to take this up, just take this powerful vratan that Swamiji has initiated you into. Sit now, reverberate in that frequency into the power manifestation. Simply it will manifest. Don't even have to worry. Now, as all of us are sitting and listening, as all of us are sitting and doing the power manifestation, we are now going to be listening to a very, very, very important session. After this, we're going to be doing the internalizing exercise of it also, the session on arrogantly denying pain and suffering. Let's listen to the revelation now from Swamiji.
First sutra, deny the existence of all pain and suffering, all dimensions and aspects of pain and suffering. Even if you are getting drowned in the ocean, just tell yourself, Swamiji said there is no pain or suffering. Come what may, let's see. But there is no pain or suffering. Be very clear. You won't have death. Death is not end. Losing the truth is the greatest loss than death. Society has brainwashed you too much. Society has brainwashed you too much by giving the multiple layered lies. Listen. This multiple layered lies catch your attention. Even if you are convinced about the one lie, gone. You have put your leg on the slippery rock and you will land in the end delusion. Don't. 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 Deny the fundamental, foundational brainwashing technique used by society, deluded society on you about the existence of pain and suffering. Listen, it is not okay to be normal with absolutely sick social conditioning. Don't try to be normal with the shit, sick social conditioning. meditate, contemplate, internalize. All the statements today I'm making, the first statement is about the truth. Denial of all the brainwashing done to you about the pain and suffering. Second statement, this decision to be in truth will expand your brain's ability to reflect, radiate, manifest superconsciousness with the powerful cosmic space and this cosmic nada, Shiva, 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 Mahanada, Shiva, 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 Shiva. When your brain develops the capacity to reflect and radiate the cosmos in the pure conscious form, your mind can never take possession of your brain and brainwash you to believe into anything called pain and suffering. This is the greatest liberation. This is the greatest liberation. Now, third statement. Listen to this third statement. I am having 25 heads, one consciousness. In you, you have broken yourself to 25 consciousness, even though you have only one head. One head, but working in 25 different, getting pulled and pushed in 25 directions. In my case, I have 25 head, but all integrated to one consciousness. That's why I can think 25 various things and manifest all the 25 various things at a time in a cool, stress-free way. your decision to deny the existence of any form of pain, suffering, delusion, its aspects, dimensions, etc., mentioned and above not mentioned. Mentioned above and not mentioned, everything. Your decision to deny it makes such beautiful space in you. Simply start manifesting powers and play with the powers. That will give you tremendous confidence to strengthen powers and powerfulness and deny the existence of pain and suffering and the lower way of existing. This fourth statement should intensely listen repetitively and meditate, internalize. See, you become Bhairava. Mahakala Bhairava. Mahabhairava. Mahabhairava does not have karma. Anyone tries to attack him, they get the karma and they suffer. He himself does not have any karma. He is in a pure space. You establish yourself in that very space. You yourself will see clearly. When somebody does good to you, they get good. When somebody tries to do bad to you, they get bad. But you don't have any karma. You are not the initiator of karmas. I am telling you the truth. You are Mahakala Bhairava. I am not brainwashing you. Actually, if I want to exploit you, I should tell you you are something lower than God. I should be brainwashing you into some lower identity so that I can continue to exploit you. I am not interested in exploiting you. I am interested in expressing through you. You are my soulmate. You are my conscious life partner. I celebrate when you are liberated. Anyone who is now catching what I am saying and saying, yes, Swamiji told, I have no suffering, no pain forever. And I am deciding I have no suffering, no pain. You are my beloved now. I just want to hug you. You are my own. I have only one reason to tell the truth, because truth makes you fulfilled and makes me fulfilled. You are Kalabhairava. Sit like Kalabhairava and tell very clearly to your past, present, future. Hey, I am Kalabhairava. Anyone tries to do good to me, they will be given good. Anyone tries to do bad, they will be given bad. But I am not initiator of any karma. I am the neutral, sacred space, Nirvikalpa Samadhi. If you throw laddu on me, you will get the laddu back. If you throw stone on me, you will get that stone back. If you throw the shit on me, you will get that shit back. But nothing will touch me, and I will not throw anything. I will not be working, operating in any of the cognition level where this sick society operates. There is no concept of pseudo dignity and the reason to operate. Far from pseudo dignity. With this clarity, sit in Nirvikalpa Samadhi. I tell you, that quality which oozes out from your consciousness into your body, it will actually literally bring that sweetness in your tongue. That is what is actually Amrita. Amrita means the principles of immortality digested, cognized by your mind and gets sunk, drilled, driven into your brain, and that brain's opening up, flowering, that Sahasrara Chakra flowering, and that honey pours inside the system, literally brings sweetness inside your throat. Amrita. Principles of immortality. Truths of immortality. When they are chewed by your mind and into your brain, the chemistry, all chemistry happens in you, in your biology is nectar. Actually, I am tasting that this very moment. That's the reason I am taking a few seconds to settle down and speak. Now the fifth statement. Listen to this fifth statement. When you start actively practicing this truth, express it in your inner image with yourself. Through your outer image with others, all the conflict will become irrelevant. Be powerful, bold. To stand any stress created externally or internally, when you manifest this truth and demonstrate your vairagya and will persist, uncompromisingly. Vairam Ainda vairagyam. Vairagya like a diamond. Vajra. Vajra vairagya. I am not making you human being. I am making you divine being. Divine beings don't need violence. You are protected by Kala. You don't need violence. All my kids, be very clear. All my kids whom I am initiating you now with the power manifestation signs, listen carefully. All of you do not need any violence. I am making all absolutely divine being. All of you need only intense Paramashanta Swarupa of Paramashiva's dimension manifesting in you. Even your eyes, anything you see should be blessed. Understand? All my Gurukul kids, listen. In every inch, I am evolving you to become Paramashiva, the divine being. You don't need violence. For example, people tell me, oh, without violence, how we can run an army, how we can protect our country. Understand? Countries made by human beings need army. They have their own logic. They need army, they need defense, they need all that. But you all belong to the KAILASA, country made by Parama. You don't need army, you don't need violence. You only need intense power manifestation. I want all of you carry the intense bliss, non-violence even in your eyes. Extreme non-violence. Absolute Shanta. Paramashanta Swarupa. That is a fundamental requirement for power manifestation. Please be very clear. I am not against some country having army. Each country need to protect themselves. That is their logic. That's different. Here I am preparing all of you to become gods, goddesses. Kailasa does not need any army. You are part of the great cosmic nation. Paramashiva's cosmic nation. You don't need violence. You are getting prepared for enlightenment. You are getting prepared for power manifestation. Now, I am initiating. I give you the assurance. Kala Bhairava is protecting you. You do not need any violence, any anger, any self-defense mechanism. All of you listen. Kala Bhairava is protecting you. You don't need any violence. You don't need any anger. You don't need anything to defend yourself or any reactionary assumptions. Just rest in Paramashanta Swarupa, Paramashiva. All the kids whom I am initiating now, listen carefully. This is the boon, powerful cognition, I am giving it to you. If you want to test the power of this powerful cognition, go and tell the same to any rose plant in Bididi. They will just drop the thorns. Understand? This is a powerful science. The powerful science. Earlier we had kids growing the rose plants without thorn. Now start again. You cannot touch the plant. Sit next to the plant and tell, Paramashiva has blessed me. I am protected by Kalabhairava. I don't need violence. Praying to Kalabhairava, connecting with Kalabhairava, I give you Abhaya. You are protected by Kalabhairava. You don't need any defense. Drop the thorn. When you wake up from the bed, if your first thought is, oh, let me get up to go and sit with Swamiji and attend the session, attend the satsang, or attend the courtyard session, then you are becoming many to celebrate yourself. Morning when you wake up itself, if you remember your boss, or your enemies, or the people who torture you, or people who are abusing you, or people with whom you have anger, you have violence, income. Morning itself, if you remember them, then you are becoming many to torture yourself. Batch by batch, you guys have to sit and do extreme, complete completion with all kinds of violence and anger. You should become Paramashanta Swarupa, because intense Shanta, I can download the whole Kailasa into you. I can download the whole Kailasa into you. And I also wanted to announce, all this initiation I am giving, I am making it available to all of you all over the world. If you all cognize what I am talking and start internalizing, cognizing, this power manifestation will work for all of you also, wherever you are. I am working focused on the Gurukul kids. Because I am making divine beings to serve the whole world. You should complete with even small anger you have. One of your brother disciple, oh, he has a long jata. You may be having little anger. Or Swamiji calls his name, not my name. Even with those small anger, you should complete. Mukkayam tavirka. Tirumular says, Mukkayam means Vengayam, Perungayam, and Ulkayam. That is a pundu. As Asafoetida, onion, garlic. These three should not be eaten because these three invokes delusion in you, which puts you in anger, violence, and which makes you justify your anger. Now, once you manifest this rasasiddham, means this power manifestation, you will be given onion, garlic, asafoetida food for 1 week. Even after eating that food for 1 week, you should not have any incompletion, negativity, violence when you wake up early morning. That is the test. That much you should become pure. Then you radiate the power of ahimsa, non-violence. See, now what I am sharing with you is the clear rasa siddham, step by step. What is the powerful cognition and what is the power you are going to manifest? Then how your system should be tested to hold that power. So now I am going to churn the Merudanda. By churning the Merudanda, I'll awaken your Kundalini Shakti intensely. Once the Kundalini Shakti is awakened today, now it's within next few minutes, you can start moving the matter with very absolute oneness. Non-violence. Absolute non-violence and oneness. You tell any matter, I am becoming many. To celebrate myself, you are me, I am you. Come on. Just call, that matter will come towards you. When the pure spiritual power manifests as pure spiritual force, when Shiva manifests as Ishvara, Paramashiva manifests as Parameshwara. You can call it as also as Paramashiva manifesting as Parashakti. Anything is okay. Because these words are used only to give a rough understanding. Behind these words, there's a huge equations. Sankhya, the multi-dimensional logical equation. So listen. Let me explain this truth clearly. important message KAILASA Paramashiva want to convey to the whole humanity is Paramashiva is real. The pure spiritual power is real. He himself embodies and manifests as pure spiritual force, Parameshwara. And when he embodies and manifests pure spiritual force, Parameshwara, he can play with all the forces, not just these four forces. Science is able to understand the gravity force, gravitational force, and electromagnetic force, and weak nuclear force, and strong nuclear force. There are other 4 more. But on all 8, Parameshwara as supreme authority, and he plays with all 8. The good news is every human being can manifest this pure spiritual power through them as pure spiritual force. And every human being manifests this, raises the quality of the consciousness of the individual, himself and the world. Understand? This is the greatest service you will do to the world. Paramashiva manifesting as Parameshwara is the ultimate soft power. Understand? Soft power can neither be disturbed nor be destroyed by any hard power. Understand? When I say I am protected by Kala Bhairava, that's what I mean. I am protected by Kala Bhairava, the ultimate soft power, which is far more powerful than any hard power. I am protected by Paramashiva. I am protected by Kala Bhairava. Paramashiva, Kala Bhairava protects me, Nithyananda, and Nithyananda Sangha. Understand? I am protected just to reveal all the sciences to all of you. I want at least few million people to realize initiated consciousness, excited consciousness, awakened consciousness is more powerful than these four forces understood by science. Gravitational force, electromagnetic force, weak nuclear force, and strong nuclear force. Understand? I wanted to repeat, Hindu God does not get angry if you say you are one with God. Of course, he actually celebrates when you say you are one with him. And not only he celebrates, he initiates you, he encourages you, he supports you, he makes you manifest this soft power, pure soft power. Understand? I'll explain physics, chemistry, and biology of this soft power. The excited consciousness, inspired consciousness, awakened consciousness. Actually, the word excited and inspired, I am using more for you to grasp. You grasp this word excited and inspired more than the word awakened. The awakened looks a little mystical. So, I'm using the word excited and inspired, but all the three I mean same. Here, when I use the word excited, awakened, inspired, I mean same. When you manifest soft power, you become blessing for the humanity. You become so non-violent, life-loving. You become such non-violent, life-loving when you manifest pure soft power. You become beautiful blessing for the planet Earth. All I am trying to do in this world is making more and more people manifest the soft power, the excited consciousness, initiated consciousness, awakened consciousness. That's all. I have nothing else to gain from this world. I have seen all the worst things. I am neither bothered nor can be frightened because I am protected by Kala Bhairava. And Kala Bhairava is protecting me and inspiring me to manifest this great science of Paramashiva Jnana, Paramashiva Vijnana, and making it as a reality to all of you. All you need to know is Bhagavad Gita is so important because it was expressed during the war time in the war scene, and it withstood the test of the war. Those principles brought victory. Understand? The pure soft power principles brings victory in life, in every situation. Non-violent, soft power principles. Now what I am teaching is non-violent, soft power principles. Meditate, meditate, meditate. Cognize deeper and deeper this soft power principles. The awakened consciousness through powerful cognitions. For example, you are deathless, birthless. This is one of the powerful cognition. You can neither be destroyed nor be created. You are eternal. This is one of the powerful cognitions. If you meditate on all this and this excites, awakens your consciousness, you manifest the force, spiritual force, which is beyond the four forces mapped by science: gravitational force, electromagnetic force, strong nuclear force, weak nuclear force. Just create intention. Don't postpone. Never ever you have done anything you postponed. Happening is life. Postponing is death. Postponing is the quality of incompletion. Postponing is the quality of incompletion. Postponing is the quality of deep self-doubt.
neither marriage nor sannyas should be postponed. Do it. Whatever it is will teach you lesson. Whether it is sannyas or marriage, do it. Only then you will learn the lesson. Postponing will continue to keep you in the chaos, confusion, incompletion. You will never learn the life. I tell you, postponing is droha to Kala Bhairava. People who postpone are the traitors of Kala Bhairava, because Kala Bhairava is waiting to teach you through life. You will learn what is right, what is wrong, what is dharma, what is adharma, only by making happening in your life. Either you should learn through his tongue, which is embodiment of Mahadeva, which is Kalabhairava's tongue is Guru. Guru is embodiment of Kalabhairava's tongue. Either you learn through his words or you learn through his teeth. That is the grinder of time. Understand? Continuously the past enters into the mouth of Kalabhairava, gets grinded under his teeth. And the future is constantly getting released, coming out of Kalabhairava's mouth. The past is entering into his mouth, future is coming out of his mouth. Understand? Either his tongue should teach you or his teeth should teach you. Means either you should learn by master's words or by the happening of life. Means by living into life. I tell you, when you neither allow the master's words to teach you, nor allow the life to teach you, you are just living dead. You are wasting time. You are wasting life. People who waste life get into a space called worse than a hell. At least in hell you are exhausting the negative karma. But people who waste the life get into a place worse than a hell. Nothing happens to them. They are just there. I tell you, many people come and tell me, I definitely want to do inner awakening, Swamiji, but not now. I tell you, you guys will never make it. Whoever says not now will never make it. In anything, whether it is inner awakening or sannyas or samsar, marriage, when you say not now, you are getting into that space of deep incompletion and self-doubt. This one thing they cannot deny. This quality, which is a continuous quality in me and in my life, that is constant happening. Happening. Whether someone calls it right or wrong, I am a doer. Continuously. I do it. I tell you, only by doing it, life will be happening to you. Listen, you never brought anything. You are never going to take anything out. Only one thing can be added while you are in the planet Earth. That is the intelligence which happens to you by you constantly make things happen. That is the only purpose of life. The maturity by making things happen. Maturity you gain by doing things. Other than that, there is nothing worthy to be done on the planet Earth. I tell you. Never allow the incompletion, doubt, confusion to postpone things in your life. I tell you, postponing is the only crime. Right or wrong, do it.
When I say the word living enlightenment, energy to change whatever can be changed, intelligence to accept whatever need not be changed, clarity, however you change, the whole world is just one more changing dream, and devotion towards that which is unchanging. This is what I define as living enlightenment, Jivan Mukti. Now, let these great truths radiate through your system so strongly. Let all the people around you, the world around you, feel the power of enlightenment.
Let your muscles radiate this truth. Please understand. Do not think there is so much of anger in me, suffering is in me, pain is in me. Don't think all these things are here. How can I be Jivan Mukta? You can never have a space where all things are not there and feel you are a Jivan Mukta. No. You have to become like a Kala Bhairava who is dancing between everything. Kala Bhairava is not trying to find a beautiful, nice podium to dance. Maybe the celestial beauties, the Apsaras, the Deva Kanyas may try to find a beautiful stage for dancing. Kala Bhairava does not try to find a beautiful stage. Wherever he is dancing. He may be in the cremation ground, maybe bones and skulls are lying all around, bodies are being burnt, half are burnt, unburnt, but he is just in Ananda Samadhi, dancing. So understand, all your burnt, unburnt emotions like anger, lust, greed, pain, suffering are all the burnt, unburnt bodies lying around you. Pain, physical, mental, or anything which is lying inside you are the bones and skulls. You become the Kala Bhairava, untouched by all these things, and dance among all these things in Ananda Samadhi. Let that all be there. That is part of your enlightenment. You don't need to try to find a place where all these things will not be there. Let them all be there. You just dance amidst like a Kala Bhairava. Declaring your freedom. Declaring your Jivan Mukti. Declaring your Swadantratva. Even though all those things are there, being untouched by all those things. Everything is there around Kala Bhairava, but nothing touches him. He is not bothered by anything. He is dancing among all those things. So whatever may be inside you, doubt, pain, suffering, whatever may be, good or bad, understanding, whatever it may be, just raise above. Stand up with full energy and declare your enlightenment. Dance on it in Ananda Samadhi, being untouched by any of these things. Radiate enlightenment into the whole human consciousness. I dedicate this year for radiating enlightenment.
all of you decide to radiate enlightenment this whole year. Let all the people around you feel the power of enlightenment which you are radiating in your actions. Extend your goodness much more than their expectations. Extend the power of your enlightenment much more than their imagination. As if you heard four tattvas today, you are initiated into four tattvas today. Start. Don't give up on you. Don't give up on you. From today, bring integrity in your thinking. Today, complete all the incompletions. With you and with others. Remember Kala Bhairava, invoke his presence. He can heal everything happened in the past. If you are in Bididi, of course, Kala Bhairava himself is here. Tirumeni is here. Archa Avatara of Kala Bhairava is here. Apart from Gurumeni, Tirumeni is here. Tirumeni gives you the complete cozy feeling. You can tell whatever you want, it doesn't fire you back. It doesn't hit you back.
Nithyananda, hope all of you are able to see us and hear us. Arrogantly deny pain and suffering. Such a powerful revelation, and Swamiji gave next powerful cognitions and breakthroughs for us. Remember just this 5 statements Swamiji said. And from this moment onwards, decide, no matter what, I will deny the brainwashing done about pain and suffering. Like Swamiji said, even if it is everything is collapsing, everything is falling apart, nothing is working, and you feel like it's really suffering, even at that time, deny pain and suffering. Deny the existence of pain and suffering. Ferociously, if required, even arrogantly, deny the existence of pain and suffering. Just decide. Swamiji has told, I have no suffering and no pain forever. I am deciding from this moment on, no suffering, no pain. Deny the very brainwashing done about pain and suffering. For example, if you don't sleep for 4 days, you think that you'll die. This is a myth. Like, we have such cognitions, right? Like this for every single cognition, do a thorough acid wash. Look in, take a few minutes and cognize inside of you. I request every participant to just take a note of this. You can do it as a homework. I know we are approaching the end of today. Take a moment, take a note of this. Deny the brainwashing done about pain and suffering. Decide to be in truth. For example, the powerful cognitions that we have learned today. Just decide to be in that one truth. No pain, no suffering. Decide, I am having 25 heads and one consciousness. I am Paramashiva, Mahakala Bhairava himself. And from this, be powerful, bold, to stand any stress created externally or internally. When you just start actively practicing this truth, expressing it in your inner self, in your inner image with yourself and outer image with others, all the conflicts in your life will become irrelevant. Understand, these 5 statements are the most powerful boon that you have received today as a direct initiation from Swamiji. I also just wanted to remind once again to all the viewers that are sitting here, participants that are sitting here, today's darshan, Swamiji had given us all the direct guidance to how to prepare for this Paramashivaratri. No solid food. You can eat, if you want to eat solid food, you can eat uncooked meal like fruits, vegetables, anything that's raw, uncooked for one meal. And that also you can eat it how much more quantity you want. Or you can do complete liquids. You can be in complete liquid diet for the next 3 days and continuously just connect to Swamiji, reverberate in this by this frequency of Shiva, Shiva, Shiva. Everyone go on doing this till this Paramashivaratri and do this ajapa japa, raise yourself to that frequency. Just tune into that frequency. And tomorrow we are going to be addressing a very important aspect. Each one of you are going to be manifesting the experience, the highest experience of Paramashiva, manifesting his frequency. And tomorrow you're going to be learning how to break free from delusions for that. And that's what we're going to be learning about. We request all of you to join. And we thank you all for participating, being here today. This brings us out to the conclusion of today's session. Let us conclude with the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Paduka Arpanamastu. Om Nithyanandam. Thank you all. Thank you so much for joining. Make sure you are tuning in tomorrow at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I request all the participants to make sure you are on your camera during the program, especially during the yoga sessions, as the acharyas are going to be helping you and supporting you with the asanas. And we will be helping you and supporting you with anywhere you face difficulties and checking if the postures are proper. So make sure that you're tuning in and being on the video as you're doing the yoga. The Zoom is open for all. Anyone can join. Please just register by going to paramashivoham.org. Thank you so much, and let's meet tomorrow at